very, very used to the black canvas of Battle Arena. And now Gabriel Evans is just making his way to the second inspection zone, where he visits the cut woman before entering the Battle Arena cage. And welcome to the Battle Arena cage once again, Gabriel Evans. And now the opponent of Gabriel Evans making his way out to the cage. We've got Ahmed, Safi fighting out of Team Crossface with an amateur record of 1 win, no loss. The win coming via unanimous decision.
Yeah, Ahmed, Safi making the way up here to Birmingham from Team Crossface down in Watford. Some experienced guys down there at the gym. Charlie Leary for one.
Just entering the final inspection zone is Ahmed Safi before he steps into the Battle Arena cage.
Both fighters introduced here in this featherweight clash. Got Gabriel Evans in the red corner, the black shorts and the yellow gloves. Got Ahmed Safi in the blue corner with the, we'll call them
Blood print.
And the white gloves. Touch gloves when they're underway.
Yeah, Safi coming out in the southpaw stance again, John. We're seeing this stance clash. Very aggressive Safi early on, looking to try and pin Evans up against the cage. Good uppercut there inside the clinch from Safi. And
yeah, he's landed a couple of big ones, big body shots as well.
Yeah, I think he smells blood here.
Big right followed by a left hook.
Yeah, oh, another big right hand.
Clubbing right hands here.
Oh, Safi is throwing every ounce of power he has into these punches. The referee's taking a close look.
Yeah, I think Dan Evans is still there. He's trying to get that guard up high, but it's that clubbing right hand of Safi that keeps coming over the top.
If Gabriel Evans can survive this, John, I'm wondering what sort of state.
Oh, beautiful reversal there as Dan Evans came storming in.
I'm going to be wondering what sort of state Safi's cardio is going to be in if he can't get Gabriel Evans out, because he's just threw everything that he possibly had at Gabriel Evans there.
He's throwing the kitchen sink, the bathtub.
And now he's finishing off with the shower.
But he keeps landing that jab to touch, and then he comes over with that big looping right hand. Not the best technique with that right hand, but it's still clubbing and ferocious nonetheless. And he's landing nicely with that uppercut as well. When they get into clinch range, he's just corkscrewing that uppercut. Now he throws a back fist with that right hand.
Ahmed Safi is throwing anything that he can think of at this moment inside the cage. And credit to Gabriel Evans, because he's weathering this storm. He's staying calm, he's staying composed, he's got a chin on him.
Yeah, and it'll be a confidence booster for him if he can take all the best shots that Ahmed Safi has to throw in this first minute and a half, and still be there firing back himself.
If this gets out round one, I don't see Safi's cardio holding up for round 2 and 3, I'm going to be honest. Just the way he started this round, and if his cardio does hold up, then it's elite level cardio.
Yeah, I mean, he's thrown probably 100 strikes already in the first 2 minutes of this first round.
And now he's been taken round. Telltale sign that, John.
Yeah, this is a great job from Gabriel Evans. As you say, weathering the storm. Just doing enough to stay in it. Never at any point looked really in danger. Now he's got the takedown and got straight into the mount.
And if not getting Gabriel Evans out of there was bad enough, this is now even worse.
Safi turns to try and escape, and
yeah,
may have given up his back in the process. Nice little adjustment there from Gabriel Evans, as he probably felt he was a little bit high on the back.
Yeah, he just needed to sink that second hook in on the left-hand side. And it looked, at the tight angle we've got, that he may have just sunk his forearm underneath the chin of Ahmed Safi. But look at Gabriel Evans. He looks fresh, John. He looks like he hasn't even just fought that first round. Whereas you look at Safi, you've got the arms on the shoulders of his cornerman. His cornerman's telling him to breathe. This is exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Evans just gave a little smile and a wave to his fans over in the corner there as they made their way back to their corners. And yeah, he looks fresh as a daisy, whereas Ahmed Safi, there's got to be a big worry that he's emptied the tank in that first minute and a half of this first round. He was literally throwing everything he had, full power. He smelled blood. He thought that he could get the finish, and obviously that's one of those decisions you have to make in a split second. If you think you can get the finish, you've got to start throwing those bombs, which he did, but obviously it can come back to haunt you when your opponent just weathers the storm and comes back firing themselves.
Absolutely, and we can see here from our view, John, that Safi's breathing heavily. He's tired. Gabriel Evans looks like
still smiling though.
Yeah. Good inside low kick from Gabriel Evans.
Yeah, a couple of low kicks matching there from Safi though.
Maybe Safi has got a reserve tank.
Big spinning back fist.
Didn't quite connect though. Gabriel Evans did a really good job to close the distance when he did at that moment. Read that well. Now he's on the single leg looking to try and get the fight down to the mat. Turns it into a body lock and a trip. Instantly takes the back. He needs to sink his hooks in.
Yeah, Safi doing a good job of scrambling here, but
yeah, Safi's got a hold of that left leg that's going to prevent Gabriel Evans from getting that left hook in. Gabriel Evans at this moment, he just needs to be calm and relaxed. We saw at the end of that first round that he does have an advantage on the mat in that top position. Safi is tiring, so just remain calm and relaxed from Evans' perspective.
Good scramble there.
That's beautiful transitioning, because Safi actually did a really good job to get that takedown attempt in, and Gabriel Evans rolled with it, took mount, and now he's got a lot of time to work in this mount position on an Ahmed Safi that might be too tired to get back up to his feet.
Yeah, both just having a little bit of a breather here.
Yeah, that's bad for Evans. I don't think Evans should be taking any breathers right now. I think he should be taking advantage of the situation, knowing what happened in that first round.
Yeah, he's postured up and he landed a couple of peppering shots there, but nothing too heavy that the Safi corner will be overly concerned about so far.
Took his back, he's got both hooks in. Now he's going to look for the choke. And we saw at the end of that first round, John, it was threatening.
Looks like it's under the neck here, and he's flattening him out. This is going to be a good night.
This looks tight.
Safi doing a good job of defending. He's trying to fight the hands. Horrible position to be in, but he's doing a really good job. And turns into Gabriel Evans. That's a really good job there from Ahmed Safi to avoid being choked out from that terrible position.
Yeah, Safi had to pick his poison then, and it was the right thing to do. He had to go back into that mountain position just so he didn't get choked out. And now Gabriel Evans is looking to isolate that left arm of Safi. From here, you've got straight arm locks, Kimuras, Americanas.
Yeah, Safi doing a really good job defensively for someone that we're concerned about that they might have emptied the gas tank in the first round. I mean, he's still scrambling on the bottom. He's still defending, needs to watch out for an arm here. There goes the armbar attempt, but nice job from Safi to pull the arm free and end up on top in this this full guard position.
Yeah, now I think it's time for Safi to have a rest whilst he's on top a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. And 10 seconds left in the round. Got to watch out for this late triangle attempt, though. I don't think there'll be enough time left in the round for Gabriel Evans to sink it on, but
that's 2 rounds in a row now, John, where there's been a very tight, close submission attempt right at the bell. I think if there was another 10 or 15 more seconds left in that round, we might have been looking at a different outcome. Safi is looking very visibly tired now, and you know, I'm not taking anything away from you. You can't blame him. He gave everything in that first round, and a lot can be said for leaving it all in the cage, John, and not having any regrets.
Yeah, definitely. As we said in between the first and the second round, if you sense that your opponent is on the ropes and you could potentially finish the fight, then you make that split-second decision as to, I'm either going to go for it and throw everything I've got on my opponent and hope that I do get the stoppage. Safi did that, and Gabriel Evans weathered the storm, but Safi isn't completely out of this fight at all by any means. Corner team just wiping down Gabriel Evans there. The excess water and sweat, a little too much for the referees like him. But this cage door's locked and we're about to go into the third round as what's been a grueling back and forth between Gabriel Evans and Ahmed Safi.
Yeah, Safi's got his mouth open now, breathing out his mouth.
Nice straight left landed there though.
He's still striking. He's definitely got a reserve tank. He's fighting through it, maybe getting a second win, but it strikes like that, John, that he's just going to suck the cardio out of him, but he does land one.
Yeah, that one landed nicely, and Evans just ate that shot. Keeps walking forward. Safi's smiling, but
yeah, Safi's on the back foot here because he's struggling to be the aggressor now that he is a little bit tired. But he's still pouring strikes out there. He's still scoring points on the judges' scorecard, so to speak. That's a good right hand there that snapped the head back of Gabriel Evans.
Evans went to the body kick then a minute ago. I'd like to see him utilise a few more body shots and just zap that remaining energy from Ahmed Safi if he can. There's another one that lands nicely, the right body kick.
Yeah, especially with the open stance, with the stance clash, like you say, John, that body kick's open to be landed. Evans should be taking advantage of it.
Safi's just constantly using this jab though and lands a nice uppercut in the clinch there.
I genuinely feel like, I know this is a bit of a cliche, but whoever wants it more at this point is going to win the fight, because would you agree we're 1-1 going into this third round?
Yeah, I would, yeah. I mean, Safi clearly took the first round with those flurries. Evans, I think, got the better of the second round. I mean, Evans is marching Safi down, but he's not really throwing more than a 1 or 2 punch combination. I'd like to maybe see him add a third or fourth strike to that combination to really put Safi under pressure.
Yeah, I agree. I feel that the bigger action strikes are still coming from Safi out of the two fighters, but Safi's the one on the back foot, so it's almost going to be, how are the judges going to score this fight? Are they going to like the forward pressure? Are they going to like the bigger action strikes?
Yeah, Evans is he's just following Safi around the cage a little bit. I mean, he's not really using his footwork to cut him off. He's just following around, and
he's getting a bit of clinch control time here, though, which will do well for him on the scorecard should it go there.
Yeah,
and a good takedown, that's definitely going to score on the judges' scorecards, John.
Yeah, his corner are going wild here next to us there when he landed that takedown. Bit hard on the back here again, and
yeah,
you've got to watch out for the arms in this position though, when you're falling off the top position like this. It's a really close third round, this.
It is a really close third round. I do feel that with the work that Gabriel Evans is doing right now, though, is going to be favourable for him.
Yeah, a couple of left hands land there in this grounded position.
Yeah, when you end the round on top, John, and you're being dominant, it's always going to look good. And
Yeah,
again,
going for that armbar again right at the end of this third round.
again, another submission at the end of the third round.
Yeah, he certainly likes going for those submission attempts right at the end of the round, trying to catch his
Yeah.
opponent off guard, but a gruelling 3 rounds here in this featherweight contest between Gabriel Evans and Ahmed Safi.
Again, it's the theme of the night, John. Both fighters leaving absolutely everything inside the cage. There can be no regrets. A great fight, grueling fight, and we're going to now pass you over to our MC, Chris Fensom, who will have the scorecards and deliver the official result. A very close fight, John. A unanimous decision on the scorecards. Victorious is Gabriel Evans.
Yeah, fantastic performance from both these fighters. So heart, conditioning, chins, everything on show. But it's Gabriel Evans that comes out victorious in a great back and forth. Congratulations to your victor, Gabriel Evans.